Ann MacMillan from Neurodiverse I, in my own coaching and consulting practice, only work with one member of any neurodiverse partnership. And that is for several reasons. Today I'd like to address possibly the most difficult reason. It's a sensitive subject, but I feel like it's very important. And that is that in many of these relationships, there is a dynamic of abuse. And it's not always the neurotypical partner who is the victim or the autistic partner who is the victim, but there is a distressing interaction style that has grown over time that creates a situation in which one partner is not being treated the way that that partner deserves to be treated. My ethical sense is that it is not right to feel like marriage is so important and staying in a marriage is so important that no matter what is going on and no matter how difficult the incompatibility, I should be working as a couples counselor to keep these relationships together. And I acknowledge very much that not all of these relationships have an abuse dynamic. I have also had the experience of talking to couples counselors working in this profession and listened to them talk about their concern and their worries that abuse is happening in many of these relationships and how they are struggling ethically with that fact as they are doing what their clients are asking, because most clients who are coming forward are saying, please, can someone help me find a solution? Can someone help me make my marriage work now that I understand that it's a neurodiverse marriage? These couples counselors working with the neurodiverse marriages are responding to these requests and still sometimes asking themselves, is it right for me to really be in the thick of it with these people, trying to help them figure out how to stay in this relationship, how to keep this marriage together if there is a dynamic of abuse going on? I suppose the hardest part of it is I really believe that any pressure or any expectation an abuse victim might receive to stay in a marriage is very dangerous. And the notion that someone should stay in a marriage because it isn't their abusive partner's fault, because that partner has ASD, does not fly with me. If the abusive partner is the partner with ASD in these marriages, I do not believe in any way that that justifies any of the abuse happening. And I feel that it is very inappropriate to go to a neurotypical partner who is an abuse victim and tell that person that they should be trying to stay in the marriage and keep the marriage together for the sake of marriage or for the sake of children or whatever it is, simply because that's not the right way to treat abuse victims. They need support and help as they move their lives forward. They don't need support to stay in an abusive place. I'm Ann MacMillan from neurodiversemarriage.com. Please subscribe.